Hey.
I'm gonna ping you. Can you come up to this location real quick for me?
Yep. I'm on 123. Yeah, 123.3, and then my number to ping is 99.
Alrighty, I just pinged you. Come on up.
Coming.
123.3. I'll be there.
Not the fucking Rickies.
Ooh, going a little bit too fast. Shit.
Yeah, but you can make 150 G's off of some rich cop. I don't know, let me try and call Richard Dark. He might have some money. Or know someone who wants to buy it.
What are you trying to buy or sell?
This car.
Oh, this one. Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah. Did you 150, right?
Yeah, 150,000.
Alright. I'll see if he's around, because he'll probably know if Carlton's rich.
How much you sell each go bar for?
I was gonna see what Nino was gonna offer. Honestly,
Nino.
We can buy those off you. Hey, OT, how much money you wanna buy 21 gold bars for per piece?
21 of them?
Yep, 21.
I could do 350 a piece.
You wanna do that?
yeah, I can do that. That's not a problem.
Alright, cool. OT, he has a pretty cool offer, man. We've met before. You know, we've had some issues with the same people he's having issues with, and I think he can kind of explain to you what better than I can.
Yeah, how you doing, OT? So we've met here and there, not too much. Name's Valentino, Jack Valentino. So I'm a neutral party usually. You know, I've made olive branches. I've tried to stick neutral with everyone that I can, but certain things have transcribed where it's not working out too well.
It's impossible.
I've reached out to the lean boys. I got slapped in the face.
Fuck them.
The only people that I actually I feel like are cool to me so far, just yesterday, was you guys and family, Ghost and McAfee. They've been good to me. Pretty much, I have a group that I've been, trying to teach that there's different ways than going around and just fucking shooting people up for no fucking reason.
Amen.
I called them my collective. They wanted a name, I gave them a fucking name. So, and it's still growing. But basically what I'm looking at is we would buy directly from you guys only. We wouldn't do anything outside of that. Basically what we're looking for, or what I'm looking for, they can defend themselves if they need to, is if you guys need an extra hand or anything like that, I would break my being neutral, and I would back up Misfits. If you need a hand with anything like that, whatever it may be.
He has a network of people that obviously once they start growing and once they start needing a gun supply, we're going to be their exclusive contact.
That's what I like to hear.
I have boys that are looking for guns, and I told them I had a contact. I wasn't sure if I was going to use them. Now it's going to be you guys, so it's going to be directly through you. So anything I need, anything they need, it's going to be directly through you guys. What we're looking for is, obviously, we're not looking, to merge or anything like that, because that's kind of crazy. But I'm looking, if I need to, look at the Misfits and know you got my back and I got your back, and kind of be, just that collective group that you have behind you, if you need it.
Hell yeah. Well, I will tell you this. Typically, when we're in wars, we don't like to get anybody else involved, simply because we're in a growing state, and we've been growing pretty quick. We've got a lot of moves that we're making right now, and the more I get to know you, the more I'll share those. But essentially what we do right now is, when we're in wars with people, we don't like to get other groups or other gangs involved, even though there are plenty of people that would have our back. simply because we don't want to give these motherfuckers, the scums of the earth, like the Lean Boys and the Vagos and shit like that, we don't want to give them a reason to bitch and complain and give other validation for somebody else for our work. So when we put them down, we don't want to go, oh, you know, you had the collectives there working for you. It was the collectives who did it, not you. Or you had the family there with you. If it wasn't for the family, y'all wouldn't do it. So we want to keep putting these guys down so that they know it's us. Now,
I respect that.
What I will say is this: they don't operate on that same wavelength. All right. So when you beefing with the Lean Boys, you beefing with the Vagos. Plain and simple. They'll lie right to your face and say, "Oh no, that's not how it works. It's how it works." And I can also tell you this as well. Kind of like you, I used to be neutral with everybody. I used to be friends with everybody until I learned that you can't be friends with everybody, because people started getting angry that you're friends with other people because they're simple-minded. And I always, I always say this. A lot of these gangs down there, they use you. They use you for certain things, and as soon as that you're no longer any use to them or they get what they want, they just spit in your face. It's like you don't exist. And so that's why we created what we did. And I'm liking where you're coming from here, and I'm liking that you've been through a bit of trenches. You're starting to see the way people really are. I'm not saying that I'm happy that you went through it, but I'm happy that you went through it because you needed to.
Well, my eyes are open to it.
Hell yeah. So this is what we can do for you, kid. I want to get to know you a little bit more. Valentine, right?
Valentino.
Valentino.
Close enough, though.
Okay, Valentino. We'll be your guy. You need drugs, you come to me. You need guns, you come to me. You need anything, you come to me. Hell, if you need a banger, you come to us. We'll get your back. We'll do what we need to do.
Damn straight.
We'll create this relationship. We'll see where it goes. One sec.
Do what you gotta do.
No,
Anytime,
this is important. This is important to me right now. That whoever that is can wait. So this is it. We're willing to help you out. You willing to help us out in any way? That could be the simplest thing. You know, we're not going to call you to come and bang with us, but I shouldn't say never say never. You never know. But you know how we operate and why we do it the way we do, because I don't want to give a reason for anybody to take any credit or discredit us from what we're doing. Once we get our name complete, then it'll be a bit of a different story. So what are you looking for right now? You need some guns?
I'm gonna be needing guns soon. I'm working on getting a stash house at least for my boys, and then once I have that done, then I can start filling it with
an arsenal?
guns. Yeah, that's what I'm working on.
What are you guys up to?
I could technically get a house right now.
One
I just
sec,
like
Doug.
to be a little more safe with my money, so
I
I'm
feel you.
just about there.
How many gold bars you said you got right now?
I think I got either 21 or 31 gold bars and like 1,400 fucking watches. I got more watches than I can fucking ever use.
All right, so I'll tell you what. So that you're not, so that you're reserving your cash, this is what I can do for you. How about you give me whatever watches and gold bars you got? I'll make that equivalent in guns, and I'll give you a little bit of a discount as well.
All right.
That way we
works.
can get you started. That way you're not paying any cash. That way we're not giving out any cash. We just did a big shipment ourselves, so we've got quite a bit. Now this is what I can do for you. What do you boys like to use? Because I can tell you right now, giving them big guns is probably a waste right now. You probably need something a little bit more mobile. You know, something...
Yeah.
We got APs out the ass, man, and in my opinion, we drop more people with APs than anything.
That's what
That's
I was...
what I was gonna say. I'd rather
Low
give them
risk,
APs.
high reward,
Yep.
man, automatic, 15 a clip, 30 if you get extendos. It's a great gun.
So I'll tell you what. If you've got 31 gold bars, and you've got... how many watches?
Around
I got
1,500.
like 14, 1,500, something like that.
Thinking 3 APs and a couple SNSs?
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what I can do. Just because, I'll give you 4 APs, and I'll give you 3 SNSs. That's 7 guns. And I'll give you the extendo clips with them for the SNSs.
I'm not sure if we have... Oh, yeah,
I got them.
Hell yeah.
Good shit.
That'll give you a little bit. That'll actually give you a face value, because the 350 I offered you on the gold, that's not face value. They're about 450 a pop when you take into consideration the Pixarium. So what I'm going to do, because you're coming to me and you're giving us exclusive dealings, I'm going to go ahead and chuck in that extra AP and give you those extendeds. That'll keep your boys busy for a while, and then we can go from there.
Sounds good.
Why don't you guys stay right here? I'm going to bring the shipment. I'll be right back.
Sounds good.
Nah, I gotta get my shit anyway.
Yeah. You guys
Auto-tune
go ahead
Tyrone.
and go get your shit, and we'll
Violet's
be
at the
back right
fucking
here.
square, dog.
Alright, sounds good.
Say what? Violet's
Azteca Violet.
Violet's
She's
there?
at the fucking square.
All right. I'm doing a deal right now. I got to finish this deal. As soon as we're done, we're going to roll with a group of 4. All right?
All right,
Wait,
I'll
what's
tell you
going
what,
on?
I got it.
Gear up.
Leave it with me,
Gear
leave it
up.
with me.
Okay,
OT.
you good? What's going on?
OT, listen.
Yeah,
to me.
what's
If
up?
you got somewhere to go,
Yeah,
brother,
there's another black
do your
rumble
shit.
rolling
I
around,
can
too.
fucking wait.
No,
I gotta
we
get
good.
it anyway.
Hey, we good, baby. Why don't you grab the shit, come back
All right.
here, and I'll come back here and we'll
Hey,
do
is
this deal.
Is this car stolen, by the way?
Yeah.
Hey, come here. Come grab this.
Probably just gonna go run pawn.
Hey, I can confirm, guys. Violet is in the city. Violet is in the city. Jason, myself, Hutch, and Monk, everybody just get guns. Everybody fucking guns. Get them.
I'm heading back to the mansion now.
Alright, probably has it in the back. You can throw it in my trunk, or
Yeah.
he has keys in my trunk. You can toss it in
All
there.
right.
Appreciate that, monkey.
Put your hand in the box.
Oh no.
The fuck is that? Your
There
dick?
isn't anything in that. No,
Felt like
there's a,
something.
there's a
All
dagger
right.
in
You
there.
can go ahead and check.
You want me to check what?
Yeah.
Make
go
sure
in
all
the
the goods
trunk
are
right
there.
In your trunk, Hutch?
Here. Yep.
Oh shit.
Alright. Looks good to me.
You want to throw the shit in my trunk?
Yeah.
Pull up here some for you.
There you go.
All right. Valentino,
Yes, sir.
it's been a pleasure doing business.
Pleasure.
Don't leave me hanging. There we go. Hell yeah. If you need
Took me a
anything
moment,
else,
brother.
you let me know. Here's my phone number. You can either contact me or you can contact Hutch,
Sounds good, brother.
and we'll go from there. This is the first of many.
I appreciate it.
Appreciate
Hutch,
you.
Don't you go anywhere, Hutch.
All good, my friend. All good. Just wanted to get my trunk all sorted.
Ah, hunting time.
Hell yeah. I'm going to drop you off here for now. I'll be right back.
Alright. Oh shit, he's dead.
Oh my God.
All right, boys.
I think Tommy actually got Violet. He just pinged me out in the middle of fuck nowhere.
Let's grab a car. I'll bring the dagger. Hey, Jason, you coming?
Not a bad contact right there, OT.
Good job, buddy. That could be something very useful.
Alright, let's grab a Rampo or some shit. And let's swing by Garage Q. I need to get my dagger.
Well, my Rumpo right now is over at Garage Q. So come with me. Come with me.
He's got her already. I fucking love Tommy.
So here's the problem. We got 5 men. So if things go down, I'm assuming Tommy just got her. If things go down, one of us cannot shoot. So, Jason, you're going to hold back. You're just going to be there to observe.
I'm good.
Fucking super diamond.
Dude, my Lambo's fucked.
Holy fuck. It breaks down easier because the engine's exposed. Jesus, that is in the middle of buttfuck nowhere. Alright, give me a sec, I need to get my bike out. Oh, the area's crowded.
Hey, store that for me, monkey.
Alright.
I got it.
What a beautiful piece of equipment.
Here, Jason, let me jump in the front.
Yeah, sure, you can have the window door. There you go.
Hey, go ahead and toss him the keys too, OT, just in case shots start a flying.
No, he can't do shit. He can't.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
He's gonna
okay.
get in the car and
All
get
right.
the fuck out of there.
All right.
That was the reasoning.
Or actually, OT, let me pull my car out. Let me pull my car out for him.
Yeah, give him York. That's a better idea. That's it.
Ah, you might want to move. Whew. First time pulling this beauty out since I found it.
All right. So we'll just get Jason to hold off for now, because I don't know I actually don't know what's in store, and I don't want there to be yeah. I don't know what's in store. Yo, Jason, can you hear me?
Yep.
I actually want you to fall back. I want you to stay back in the city for now. I'm gonna ping you if we need you, but there's just too many of us.
Sounds good.
Think about maybe just staying up north and doing something up there, maybe just checking jewelry, just because we don't want you to get grabbed up.
Yeah, you can start pawn or whatever. I just don't. I don't know what Tommy has in store.
All good, brother.
He needs to be careful at pawn in case anybody else.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, keep 6 too, because there might be more Aztecas over there at pawn. All right, boys. I got a couple words for Violet.
Oh, is it confirmed? Is she there?
Well, I mean, he called me and said, "Hey, I know Violet. She's at the square." And then next thing you know, he's pinging me in the middle of nowhere. So
I fucking love Tommy. I fucking love him.
I'm putting 2 and 2 together, kid.
You can take this right up here and then go right up the hill.
Yeah, since no one has handcuffs at the minute, so it must have been
I think I have handcuffs on me.
No, I will have them, but the keys are like the locks on them are weird.
Wow, you're the best.
Yeah,
You're
I
the
know,
best.
I know.
You gotta go up top left right now.
I see something. I think that's Tommy's right car.
That's 2 people right there. That's her with her fucking hands on her head.
Oh my god. Shit. Oh my god. Look at him.
Isn't this a pleasant surprise, Tommy?
Well, looky. Sorry it took us so long, you know. We have this piece of shit Rumpo.
Nope.
How you doing, Violet?
Well, you know, I've been better.
Yeah, I bet. So here's the thing. First off, I'm gonna consider sparing your life because you didn't fuck with Doug too bad yesterday. He told me about that shit, and I appreciate that.
Hurting Doug, you know, kind of feels like kicking a puppy. Like, he was too nice, you know?
Yeah. And, well, to be honest, Doug doesn't bang like that with us anyway. So,
Yeah, I know.
it is what it is. So, for that, I'll say thank you. Here's our problem, Violet, is you kind of piss me off. You know, I worked so hard for you. I tried to be there. I answered your phone calls. I hung out with you. I did jobs with you. I even told you that I wanted you in more than one way. But the more I go and talk with people and they keep saying that you're a loose cannon, and let me tell you something. Antonio, when we first started doing this potential deal of the takeover or the merger, whatever you want to call it, he even warned me about you. He talked shit about you. He told me that Violet, she's a bit of a loose cannon. She's a bit of a problem. He actually basically called you his Bobby Schmiegel. And I didn't really listen to him because at the time, I'm not going to lie, you kind of had me strung over with your voice and the way you called me puppy, and then I started realizing you call everybody puppy. Hell, even Doug the other day said something about, I think Violet likes me. Just this demeanor that you use with people. I get it. You smart. You a grinder. There's many qualities about you that I like, but the thing I don't like about you, Violet, is you all about Violet. You're not a team player. You're short-sighted. I don't know what you think the Aztecas are going to do for you, but I warned you before that they are a dying breed, and I gave you an opportunity to join something bigger than yourself. Hell, I was even willing to give 50% of my saying power in the gang that I created so that I could get you and I could get your territory, and we could work together. Unfortunately, you became the problem. Then Antonio became the problem. Then you became the problem. Then OGs became the problem. And when I figured out it wasn't going to happen, yeah, I was heartbroken. I was upset. I was pissed off because I worked hard. I was out of the city for 3 fucking days for the first time in 150 days. 144 if you really want to count. And during those 3 days, that's when everything changes. So, what did you guys say to me? You guys said, well, you know, you can have the Pixie House. And you can even ask any of my Misfit members. I was planning on taking that shit anyway. But the fact that you so graciously offered made it so that I didn't have to shoot you. And I was going to say, you know what? That's fine. Let them have their territory. Let them think that they can become a gang, force to be reckoned with, and let them live in their fairy tale world. And Violet will eventually come to me after she realizes nothing has changed. And look what has happened. Nothing has changed, Violet. You come to me, you complain that you don't have proper access to guns. They're making decisions without you. They treat you like shit. They don't listen to what you're saying. You're out here grinding for them, but they ain't grinding for you. and I'm listening to all your problems. And I'm planting seeds. Hell, I'm coming out right and I'm telling you how I feel, and yet you have the nerve, the balls, the audacity to tell me that I say one thing and yet I show another. For what? The fact that you're down in the South End playing detective and you calling me up saying, oh, puppy, oh, puppy, I am making everybody angry in the barrio and stuff because I'm playing detective and people want to kill me. You creating problems for yourself, and not too long later, I'm at Benny's minding my own fucking business, and fucking Vago's running up on you, shooting you down, and I mind my own goddamn business, and you do what? You throw it in my face. You tell me that I had to call you an ambulance, that I have to interfere for you, when that ain't my problem, Violet. You ain't my problem. You could have been my problem. You could have joined the Misfits. But you asked for this. I don't know what else I could have shown you. So this is what's going to happen. Depending on what you say to me, I might let Monkey gut your ass because he has been jonesing.
OT, I need to talk to you before you make another sentence, bro. Come with me real quick. Monkey can be fucking out.
This better be good, kid. I was on fire.
It is, because this is really good. Alright, I just spoke to a guy called Jack who she just shot up. Alright? Oh shit, Ghost is calling me. I'll talk to him later. Alright, so I was just speaking to a guy called Jack who does racing. 50 points he'll give me, dog, if I put her in the ocean. So, you let him stab her and then I can dip her in the ocean.
Oh.
Take a picture.
Fuck!
What?
Okay,
Wait,
come on. Call him and tell him to make it 100.
Okay, he can. He's, I've already agreed on that one.
Well, Violet, it looks like somebody else wants your head on a swivel. Just got a phone call. We got people willing to pay to see you dumped. Surprise, surprise. I don't know what to do. New subscriber, could. I don't know what to do because I really do like you. So tell me something, Violet. Is there absolutely no chance at all you gonna be done with the Aztecas? You really ride or die like that?
Dog, I'm not. We ain't forcing her into this group, dog. No fuck that.
No, he ain't talking. He ain't talking about that.
Wait. Violet, can you hear me?
I can hear you, yeah.
You still feel that way about me, huh?
What way about you?
That I never had it for you? That I wasn't on your side? I wasn't trying to win you over?
That's not how I feel, and that's never what I said.
I'm listening.
I said that you were saying you wanted me, and I was... Because you know what happened to the Aztecas, and then but even before that, like, I've had so many people, so many close, like... So many people in my life told me they want me, and then the next day they're just gone. I didn't want to leave one situation like that and end up in another, and then with what happened in the wrong house, it felt like that was what was happening.
Well, I think your chances indefinitely to join the Misfits are over. You're a liability. You've created so many enemies, Violet. I don't know what you're going to be able to do to get back on your feet. I mean, you joined the losing team. And unfortunately, you know, I can't put my neck out on the line for you anymore. I was willing to do it. And you know what? Because we could have had that merger, and like I said, I still remain to be friends with you, and I tried to work things out with Antonio, and they still treat you like shit, and believe it or not, I still think the Aztecas they're toast. So this is what I'm going to do, Violet. I'm going to end you guys once and for all. I gave you an opportunity to join something greater than you, but I'm going to put every single one of you motherfuckers down. I'm going to take over your territory, and I'm going to make sure that the Aztecas are dead. That's going to be my life mission. And unfortunately for you, there's a lot of people that want you dead right now. And so, Tommy, if you
I'm gonna let Monkey do it. So
This is
back up,
this
OT.
is a tough one for me because I really do like her. I really do like her.
OT, this is why we're here, man. Let us take care of it.
yup. Back up.
This is why we're here. Back it up.
Back it up. Father, do me a favor, sweetheart. Stand up for me, please. Thank you.
Go ahead, monkey.
I can't watch. I can't watch.
Go on. Do you think?
Is it over?
Now
Yeah,
you
it's over.
grab her, monkey. Let's go.
I got it. I got it, man. I've already done that. Don't
Oh,
worry.
okay.
You all right, OT?
No.
Had to be done.
Make sure you get what you're promised, Tommy.
Ah, that felt good. That felt really good.
It's time we end the Aztecas.
Damn straight.
Once and for all.
You know, if Tommy didn't get that phone call, I probably would have let her walk. Just this
Wait,
one
who called
time,
him?
you know?
Alright, who
Who
wanted
called
her
him?
dead?
I don't know. Somebody, you know, he had points and they hated Violet
Oh.
and they're offering, 50 points for the evidence of her body getting dumped. And,
Gotta do what you gotta do, OT. At the end of the day, she made her choice, and it wasn't the good one.
I agree. I want their territory.
Then let's
Me
take
too.
it.
I want their territory. That's what I want.
Let's claim it.
Yeah, guys, everybody head on over to her stream.
Yeah, we don't even need the
if one of the
Pixie
mods
House, we
wants
just
to
need the
post a
Pixie
link
Street.
to Seraph's stream in the chat, go on over there, show her some love. It's all RP, it's
Alright,
great.
drop me off at Integrity real quick. I gotta wash the knife and then
Go show her some love, man.
I gotta put it in.
Hit her with the follow, go show her some love. We'll get through this. That was tough. That was a tough one.
I don't know. I didn't feel anything.
Yeah, but you
It's different.
didn't hang out with her like I hung out with her, And she had so much promise. And I mean, I went through hell and back with her, I fought to get her on several occasions, and I don't know. I don't know how much more I could have done.
Nothing.
I mean, the reality of it
done
is
anything.
I think she just plays men. I think she plays with us, and she's in it for herself.
Then we just did everyone a favor.
I know, but it don't make it any easier.
I know. Bunch of, what do they call
Rickies.
themselves?
Rickies. Monk, you wanted to
Watch
get
out.
back to Pink Cage?
Integrity.
Integrity.
Integrity. Shit, there's Boris. Hello.
Otto Tron, how are you? Are you busy?
I'm okay. I'm free. You want to have
You're
you
free.
want to talk?
I do. My boys tell me you want to have meeting.
I would love to do that, Boris.
Beautiful. You have place and time in mind.
I can ping you here very soon. What's your number?
Sure, ping me 96.
All right, ping you soon.
I wait for you.
Time to go talk business with the Pixie House.
Let's do it.
If I can get rid of that, we can focus on Azteca turf and those trap houses.
We can talk to a realtor, too. So if we take the Azteca turf, are we gonna take or are we gonna take pawn shop? What's
I
gonna
don't
happen
want
with that?
pawn. I don't want pawn because it's a pain in the ass and it creates too much commotion. I mean, even when there was a rumor of us wanting to take pawn shop, I had ghosts coming over to me like, you know, kind of going, "What the fuck? Why are you trying to take pawn?" type shit, you know.
Got it.
If we
It's just
can,
territory.
if we can take their turf, or we can get Antonio to denounce the Azteca turf. See, that's the problem. It's so hard to do that without them agreeing to it. You know what I mean? And we can't force them to do anything. So we pretty much just have to body them until they have enough. I don't know how else to do it.
Are we making our, are we leaving a body there so no one can find it, or are we gonna make somebody find it?
No, are you talking about Violet?
Whatever
Tommy's
Tommy,
dumping her
whatever
right now.
Tommy is doing with Violet, I'm gonna let Tommy do what he wants with Violet.
Alright.
Yo, Jason, you still around?
Yeah, what's good?
Yeah, come on up to Vinewood Bowl.
Wait, what are we doing here?
Oh,
Meeting with some Russians.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna call Tommy, see what he's done.
There, he's calling me now.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
You what?
I'm at Vinewood Bowl. You okay?
I'm good. How are you?
You know, I got mixed emotions. You know.
We're at a war with them, man. You can't be, you know, I understand, but,
Yeah, that was automatic.
you know, if we're at war with these motherfuckers, we gotta do what we gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but you know, she's different. I saw something in her, but I think she's just playing me. You know?
But with the poppy shit that she calls everyone, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I know I fell for it, kid. Call me desperate, call me a romantic, I don't know, but I've got a meeting with the
Listen,
Russians
man,
right now. Come on up to Vinewood Bowl.
I'll see you there.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Hey,
Pleasure.
hey, why don't we go over here? I've got a couple of my boys here, and Tommy's coming up, so don't get
Jason,
know,
hold
surprised.
on, brother.
Hey, Boris, I gotta say, it's a
Tommy's gonna
pleasure
come up.
doing business with you earlier.
Hey, back with you,
Around.
Otto. I'm glad you put your trust in my boys here.
I did. I don't know if your boys told you the shit show we went through to get it done, but, you know,
Oh my god, good
it was
God.
scary.
And I have to save a single, you know.
If I didn't tell them to fucking grab the money, yeah, it would have been
There's a
gone.
car,
But,
yeah.
That's Tommy. That's Tommy. He's good. I figured my crew could come over here and we could talk this out crew to crew.
Sure. This is early to the meting så är det.
You going in a circle?
So Boris, with the wizard no longer a thing, I've been thinking maybe there's a way we could help each other out.
Is that so?
Yeah.
I'm all for hearing what you have to offer.
Well, right now we run the Pixie House. I know you know that, and it's been very lucrative. I was hoping that maybe the Misfits and the Russians can work out a deal, a trade, so to speak, where we give you guys full rights over to the Pixie House to hold as your own, to tax as you like, and in return, we could get something else.
Is that so? So you're giving
Yo,
them over
Jason, go
full
to
ownership
channel
of Pixie
123.5
House
while he's in the
afterwards.
city. Go ahead and introduce yourself to him.
That's right, the Pixie House. I don't know if you have any
man.
interest in it.
Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Depends. What are you looking in return?
Well, for one, if we did transfer it over, we would like immunity from tax at that place. Which, you know, really isn't all that big of a deal. There isn't too many of us. The only
No,
time
of
we'd be
course.
using it would be, you know, to
Joe.
the bank
Joe,
times and
Joe,
shit.
Joe. I think your voice is fucked up.
My voice?
Not Joe, Joe.
No, Joe.
That guy.
Oh, okay.
We can, hear you typing on your phone.
Oh. Loud.
So
excuse me, you were saying?
So what I'm thinking is we could either sell you the place for cash, or maybe we could work out a deal in terms of product, weapons.
New subscriber, could.
Not only that, we're at a full-blown war right now with the Aztecas, and we just dumped Violet somewhere. In fact, I don't know what Tommy did with her, but there was a hit on her head as well. So we hit two birds with one stone. And my life's goal right now is to completely get rid of the Aztecas. I mean, I gave them an opportunity for a merger. It almost happened. But OGs on the outside who are never in the city, they didn't want it to go through. So there's been a dispute between myself and Violet, and I pretty much had enough of it. I put myself out there, and without getting into too long of a story, I'm just over these motherfucking Aztecas. They're never around the city. You know, Violet walks around and she starts shit with just about anybody who she wants. She isn't treating her friends with the respect that they deserve. And I feel like they hold a lot of territory that is pretty much going to waste. They run the pawn shop, and they have that block over in the south side. All for what? Two motherfuckers that are in the city? I don't think so. I'm over this seniority or whatever the fuck you want to call this. I'm over it. We're taking it. We're going to run their shit, and I'll put them down over and over and over again until they've had enough or they tap out. So, with that being said, we also have different plans. Now, between you and me, and hopefully this stays between us, we plan to move. We're not going to be holding down the Pixie place for too long, and we're also going to be offering other groups the deal that we're offering you. But I really wanted to offer this to you because, well, I feel like you and we have a lot in common. I feel like we are both striving to go towards the same things to a certain degree, and we're a bit of an underdog. And we've also started to get a bit of power in the city. And I feel like you guys and us, these other gangs, the Lean Boys, the Vagos, they starting to feel our presence big time. And I don't want to step on each other's toes while we're making this, how do I put it? While we're...
Transition.
Exactly. So I'd rather position us to do business together, to help each other on this come up, instead of stepping on each other's toes. You see what I'm saying?
I fully understand. The way you are describing to me, Otutun, is you have great plans in the making here. You're visionary. look future. You don't look what is right in front of you. You see behind it. Over the obstacle. Big vision. I like.
Appreciate that, Boris. And I knew you'd be a man that could appreciate that, because there's too many of these motherfuckers down in the South that just think about today. They're complacent. They're old. They're tired. They have no purpose. And we have purpose. We're hungry. We're grinders. We have time. That's something that both of us have. And that's something that the other side are not willing to do, because they're put in this position of power, this unwarranted fear. But we know how weak they truly are. We've gone up against them, and in my opinion, Boris, we've succeeded. They'll never tell you this, but the fact that we're standing in this very circle, at this bowl, talking about these big moves, making $100,000 deals just an hour ago, that goes to show how far we've really come. Hell, myself and Vlad, we're fucking working together. What does that tell you?
Who would have ever thought, huh?
So, basically what we're planning on doing, and this is between us, the Russians and the Misfits, pretty soon we're going to move completely into Vinewood. We're taking it. We've been buying up houses like crazy. We're going to transfer over into the jewelry store. That's where the big money's at. And I'm going to tell you this. If we work out a deal for the Pixie house to give to you, and you don't tax us, we'll work out the same deal for whatever place we get next. And there's a very strong probability it will be the jewelry store. And at the very least, we'll take that pawn shop once we kill off the Aztecas. One way or another, Boris, I'm telling you, don't underestimate what the Misfits can do, and I'm not saying that you are, but when I tell you we will have another spot, I give you my word, we'll have another spot, and you guys will have immunity to it.
I give you this auto-tune. You give one hell of a speech here, I won't lie. Should probably put you on top of, in front of what is called the presidential chair. You will take it, no problem with the silver tongue of yours. Listen, what you offer to me, I respect it. You come here, peaceful man, stretch out your hand to me, offering deal. I appreciate, sure do. But here is thing, Pixie, not really for us, but I will be blunt here. You mentioned something else. You mentioned you want to wipe Aztec off face of Earth. It's true.
That's true.
And as you say, Aztec are holding down porn. Now you say you want this. I know my boys here, they're hungry for it as well.
Perfect.
Maybe we can strike something together here.
I like that. I'm all ears.
What about this? Tell me what you know about Aztec. Who are their allies? Who are their enemies? You know.
Well, right now, to my knowledge, they hang out with the Greens, so I think they're good with Greens. Other than that, I think just about everybody else wants them dead.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Most people are disrespected because of how much they're not around, but how much territory they do.
Yep. And I feel like with only 2 Aztecas in the city, and typically it's just one who's Violet, I'll give her the props. You know, she's out on the streets grinding for the Aztecas, holding it down, getting bodied on the daily, and that much I can respect. But what I can't take is the fact that they've got way too much real estate. They own way too much, and you know what? It wasn't even earned. Fucking Speedy gave them the goddamn pawn shop because he got tired of holding it down, and you know how Speedy is. Once the pill place came, he thought that was the new big thing. Now you can't see a single Vagos or a Lean Boy holding down that Pixie or the pill place.
You maybe not know this, but the Aztec were on the bottom of Speedy's list to give to. He offered to me, he offered to Green, he offered to multiple people. Everybody say no. Who accepted? The bottom of the barrel, Aztec.
You want to hear the craziest part about that entire story? I was the one he gave that place to. I was the one who he made that deal for the Aztecas. wasn't even them. It was me.
Mm-hmm. And Hutch is a misfit.
Well, duh.
So,
I had my mind on the pawn shop for quite some time. Now, personally, I'm not one to be too attracted towards it, but I know my boys are. They're hungry for it. They want it. They ask me daily, when are we moving in on the Aztecs? I tell them not time yet. But you know what is perfect, Ototun? You and I, we share the same vision. You have a strong group, I have strong group. I believe if the day are come where we help each other, Aztec will be wiped off face of planet, no problem. And if the day are come where they are no more, and the pawn shop are up for grab, you and I can work something out.
I like the sound of that. How about this? We take the turf, you take that pawn. Because to be honest with you, I have no desire to run it. The only way I was going to get it is if I took out those Aztecas. But since you're not a big fan of the Pixie House right now, and I can see why, it's not the most attractive place, but there will come a time and place where Pixirium becomes a key player again. And if that's
true.
And we'll continue to hold this down, Our big move up to Vinewood and into the jewelry store is going to take some time. Those fucking houses are expensive as shit. We've got a few of them now. We want to get a couple more. We want to have about 5 houses up there. Then we want to take them over. Now, the thing is when we do that, we're probably going to have an HOA problem. So we wanted to slow roll this and deal with one gang at a time. Plus, these trap houses are going to be operational in the city pretty soon, for what I'm hearing. And chaos is going to ensue down in the south, which means...
You have your eyes peeled on one of them.
Well, there is one that is close. Yeah, there is one that is close to the Azteca turf. And if I can get that Azteca turf, then so be it. And if the Aztecas don't want to agree on basically handing it over, then we'll just hang out down in their turf, and every time we see them, we'll blast them. We'll let them know. I mean, there's no way that we can physically take their houses, but we can hold down their turf. And if they want to come on their turf, then they're going to get shot, and we'll hold down their spot, plain and simple. And maybe we can do this, Boris. Maybe I can put so much heat on the Aztecas that they give up the pawn, and they give it over to me. That's one thing that I think they will give over. If they do that, how about I pass it over to you and your boys?
If you do this, it would be a token of big respect towards me, and something I will not forget in a very long time.
If I do that for you, Boris, can we make it so that we don't get taxed on that pawn shop?
Of course. Not even a problem. You don't even have to ask.
Also, if I may add in, with the new stash houses coming, or with the new places that are coming in that can be held, we can maybe work out a deal on certain times that we each can hold it, since we are going to be working together. And I do know that you guys are very, very close with the Ballas. If they needed to be in that deal, as long as they were on your all's time, I think that's something that we could definitely come to an agreement with, because the last thing we want to do is be fighting over the same building.
The reason why I'm hungry for the pawn, I have a bigger vision around the pawn area there. Now, I'm not going to go into detail. Excuse me, I'm sure you understand. But the pawn is major key. Duh.
Okay.
Now, myself, personally, been wanting to... I've been itching for a reason to take out the Aztec. Now, as it's not secret, we are close with Purple, Ballers, Big E. There is no hiding this. Together, we've been waiting for a perfect moment for the strike. Now what is funny is, you are doing the same. You are waiting for the perfect moment to bite. It's true.
Yes.
We have same vision. Now you want the turf where they live, I want the pawn where they hold. How I see it is, we help each other out. Wipe them off the face of the earth, if it so have to be.
I agree.
But we need to do this smart. Now, of course, you have a strong group. You are capable. I'm pretty sure you are. What I mean by help is, if you need something, perhaps let's say guns, if you need drugs, if you need anything in this specific, we can help you out. Now, manpower, shooting, I'm sure you can manage, can you not?
Mm-hmm.
And if it so may be you're lacking a few men, we have Vlad here, top killer, Joe here, top killer. We'll help you out, not a problem.
I'll offer you the same deal. You need a boy or two? You give me a call. We got some killers as well.
Good, good.
So
we are agreed then. When the Azteca are no more, the turf goes to you, pawn goes to me. I will never tax you, never.
And we won't tax you on whatever we own. As of right now, that's the Pixie place.
Sounds like we have agreement then, don't you think?
Absolutely. It's a deal. Hey, what up, Ghost?
What's up, OTT? What's up, Hutch?
Hey, yo, what up?
I wanted to have a quick little meeting with you just to kind of keep you up to speed on what's going on. Now, I know that some of y'all...
I'm so sorry.
Oh, shit, okay. Take your time.
Yeah. How
Your
y'all been
fucking
living
phone
now?
ringing off the hook. Hold on.
You go.
Yo.
I'll wait.
How you doing, brother?
Y'all good and shit?
Yeah, we good, kid.
Chilling, man, chilling.
Yeah, nah, that's alright. That's alright. Y'all been seeing y'all been down here. I heard y'all been beefing with some Azzies and shit.
Hell yeah.
Yo, were you smashing Violet? That's what I've been hearing on the streets.
Far from it, I'll tell you that.
Oh, what? Shit, bro. I heard it was a lover's quarrel and shit. You know what I mean?
I thought it was getting there, but, you know, she ain't who she ain't who I thought she was. Let's put it that way.
Nah, for real. Like, you ain't the jealous type, right?
Nah, I ain't the jealous type.
Yo, I hear DK hitting that shit.
Son of a fucking
back
bitch.
to back.
Son of a fuck. I knew she was fucking around. Stupid fucking whore.
Man, I'm sorry, dog.
It's all good, man. I don't even care. It's all good. It's whatever.
What the hell are y'all talking about?
Yeah, nothing. Listen. I wanted to just come to you now before
This motherfucker.
before this
Yeah, I'm
rumor
sorry, go on.
starts. You know, you already know that we beefing with the Aztecas. You know, we've been putting them down.
Yeah, that's none of my business. Yeah, that's none of our business.
Well, I wanted to just keep it 100 with you. You know, I think you knew about the fact that we almost merged with the Aztecas back in the day, like a month ago.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, but then like some of the OGs didn't want it, even though they never around and shit like that, and it just didn't happen. So they ended up giving me the Pixie place, or at least I was gonna take it, like, you know. But they
I thought you already took it.
I actually had already taken it, but they were
Yeah, that's what I thought.
They can go ahead and say whatever the fuck they want. But anyway, here's the reality, Ghost. I'm tired of the Aztecas. I think they fucking worthless. If I'm gonna keep it real with you, they never around. They have territory in the south. They quote unquote run the pawn shop, but yet they ain't taxing nobody. There's barely any of them in the city ever. And they started shit with a whole lot of different people. So this is what the Misfits are going to do. We're going to get rid of them completely. We're going to keep putting them down until they denounce their colors, their everything. From here on out, that Azteca Street, that's Misfit territory. It's over. We're taking it. If they want to stop us, they can try. As for the pawn shop, I want to be real with you. We're making sure that nobody's taxing it. So nobody's taxing that shit. So, you know, technically they quote unquote run it, but we're going to make sure that they never get a piece of that ever again. Now, until they want to denounce what they've got, they're going to have a problem with us from here on out. Now, there's a master plan to all this in the long run. Some of it, you know, I'm going to keep to myself for now. But I will tell you this.
I was asking if you guys are
we are going to be holding down their street. So from here on out, that's basically going to be Misfit territory. I'm tired of it. They hold too much. They hold too much shit down in the south, but yet they have no presence. If they want to run it, they better run us out of it.
That's a hell of a fucking revelation right there.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
You're a thinking motherfucker, right?
Mm-hmm.
You normally evaluate the situation and you make your plans accordingly and all that shit. Gunplay and shit, you normally do a lot of thinking and other things aside.
Mm-hmm.
Why not becoming Azzies. That like I get no disrespect to the Misfits, it's cool and all, but like the Aztecas, that's been part of the whole South Side forever.
I
Why
don't
not
give a
just
fuck. I ain't playing
by Azzy.
I ain't playing this lure shit, kid. I'm playing this. This is some new shit. The Misfits are in the city, and we ain't ever leaving. And this is just the beginning.
Okay.
The Aztecas, they're old news. And if they want to get serious and the OGs want to hold down their name, they want to put some legacy to the lure of this motherfucking city since the grandfathers and grandfathers been holding that shit down, then they better come and get some. If not, they can continue to stay out the city, and the Misfits gonna take this shit. Period.
So what happened? What got you so worked up on him anyway? besides the
Violet got me worked up. You know what? I did anything and everything I could for her. I wanted her to become a misfit. She talked mad shit about the Aztecas every single day. Antonio talked mad shit about Violet when I first started talking about the merger. And I ran up on one of those motherfuckers, part of the Aztecas, yesterday. We ended up not shooting him. He motherfucking hates Violet. Can't stand her fucking guts.
He said he was going to shoot her himself.
Who's you talking to out of curiosity?
It's a black dude that drives a fucking...
Todd?
Yep.
Todd, you know what confuses me? I'm confused about one. So, OTC, listen. I've been saying this from like day one before Misfits came about. Why didn't you just... Are you going to move down south? Are you going to live south side?
We'll have some presents. I already got a place right around the corner from the Aztecas right now. I got my own place there. But as of right now, let's just say this is going to be a move. Like you said, Ghost, I'm a long-term thinker. And let's just say this is going to be the first stage of a longer plan.
Okay. Hey, man, listen. I got no issues with that. The only thing I'm going to say is this. Only thing I'm going to say about this is that when it comes to Southside gangs, for the most part, you understand most of how the shit works down here. Misfits are taking over, fine. Misfits are going to grow into becoming shit. I think they are growing, in my fucking opinion. I do. I don't fucking call them OTTs, boys. I actually call these motherfuckers Misfits.
Hell yeah.
Only thing I'm going to say is this. I'm going to ask is this. If you're going to be and claim Southside, you got to fucking be in Southside. You know what I'm saying?
We in Southside every day, kid.
No. I'm talking about like live.
You got to be on the block. Southside. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to come see me?
Our problem.
Like Hutch. Hutch.
Hold on.
Like, here's
let him finish.
Yeah, let him talk.
So like, anytime you need to come see me, you saying like, oh yo, where McAfee at? You already know. You can find me on forum. You can find me on the block. 9 times out of 10. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll see y'all, but I'll see y'all motherfuckers everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So like, you gonna come Southside? Like that's the thing. Is we ain't the only motherfuckers down here. But,
no. I like I said, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I like the idea. To me, let's look at it from the outside looking in. This motherfucker started off dolo. Started off, as far as I was concerned, he worked his ass off, got his peoples, fought his ass off no matter what, kept on pushing and pushing and pushing.
Hey yo, any of y'all got binoculars?
And
yeah. What's up?
You see that?
Yeah, I'm gonna continue.
Half pipe.
I'm listening.
What's going on, y'all?
No, I don't. You want to roll up over there?
Yeah, give me a second. Y'all keep talking.
Yeah, like I said, you started off with nothing. You started off with your peoples, little by little, Misfits as a joke to me. And then what you did? When your britches, you didn't take no for an answer. You got up, you kept on doing your thing. Now you stand here with the true crew. I give you that. I respect that. I look at them like, they're the Misfits. I'm not gonna be reckless around them. I'm not gonna just fucking see them and be like, haha, I could just blast. What I want to say about the South Side, though, OTT, I live this motherfucker, yo. I was born here. I'm here every day, as you can tell. Somebody's gonna come here and try to claim. They need to actually be here. That's all I'm really gonna say. Fuck! God damn it, hold on. Fuck! Sorry about that. Yo. I am coming, brother. I'm just in a last minute meeting. I'll be there soon.
It's a matter of them actually.
You got my word.
These motherfuckers earned
Matter of
this
fact,
turf.
I'm gonna have my boys come over and bring it to you right now. Right?
But I 100% agree with you. And if we could
McAfee,
do that,
come here.
Right.
Come and go and get that thing from my house and go give it to them. 3 of them.
Alright. Yo, hey homie, real quick.
What? McAfee. We'll talk about it later. Go. Like I said,
Shit on empty.
just go.
From what he said,
Yeah.
man, is we would love to do that. We would love to have that street and have houses on that. But how can we evict somebody?
You can't.
You know what I mean? We would love
Pause.
to do that, and we would do
Pause,
that any day of
pause.
the week.
All right, pause.
There
We'll
are
pause.
always ways. See, me personally, you don't think that GSF, now that war's over, GSF is not thinking critically. I'm always thinking. I'm a thinking motherfucker.
Damn straight.
Grove Street families is Grove Street families. Where do you think my mind is going? Back home to Grove Street. Forum, that's Chamberlain families. Then you got the Carson family, Davis family. Those are all blocks where my peoples grew up. But at the end of the day, we're Grove Street families. Grove Street, cul-de-sac, that eventually will be something I go after. But how do I end up taking that shit is the master plan. I could blast all day, doesn't mean I have the shit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in my opinion, watch motherfuckers who wake up and don't wake up. Talk to fucking real estate. Hey, listen, at the end of the day, I'd like to put double down on this house that's not being paid for. On this house that has the foreclosure on it, I'd like to put double down on it. Those fucking moves of putting double down on houses and
We never
taking
knew that.
real estate, that's the fucking mentality there is. It's about the fucking thinking about that shit. Motherfuckers aren't playing. They ain't trying to waste more money on houses. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. You sit there, you double down, you go and you buy a property one by one, boop, 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 boop. There you go. Hey, you know what? You're selling it for 15. I'll pay 30. If they're not paying their mortgage, it's about to be closed. Right? How long do they have? How long do they have? You find out. And then boom. Always a way around this motherfucker. So if you're going to be about it, I'm down. But the only way Southside is going to take this, and this is me talking for Southside for real. They're going to take this, you guys coming over to Southside trying to take over Southside. I think the real talk is to take realty. Little by little.
Well, we're gonna
Little
see.
by little.
We're gonna see if that's possible, Ghost. But the thing is, man, I find motherfuckers are set in their ways down here in the South Side, and I mean, you know, it's because y'all been living it, and it's really, really tough for anybody else to make they move in because things are virtually impossible to take over. Hell, we ran the fucking Lean Boys out they street for a week, literally. That motherfucking Buddha, he hid from us behind the Vagos for damn near a week. They couldn't even leave their house without them getting blasted. And what are we supposed to do? How do we take something over if we don't have houses? If we can't physically be down there without just being down there? So that's why we were going to go over, and we're just going to be present all the motherfucking time on the Azteca's turf. Now, I didn't think about offering double for houses. Hell, I'll offer 5-10 times the amount. The money is whatever.
Don't go too fast. Go slow. Go slow. Don't go too fast so you don't pay too much.
Well, I
But at
understand.
least find out what houses are closed. You know what I'm saying? Which ones did not get paid. And tell them, hey, you know what? These motherfuckers aren't awake. Let me take this. Let me take that. I mean, this is me keeping it real, out of respect.
All right.
Because
Hey, I'll take
I think you're about it.
well, I'm going to take that, and I'm going to run with it. I appreciate the advice. And, yeah, if we take that over, we'll be about that life. We already down here anyway. We already banging with just about every motherfucker that been down here anyway. So,
Y'all have.
you know,
Y'all have.
it's not like we ain't earning our stripes. You know what I'm saying? And the
I wouldn't
Aztecas,
say y'all not.
the Aztecas, what are they doing? Nothing. What are they earning? Nothing.
They didn't even earn fucking.
They didn't earn the
It was
pawn.
given to them.
You've
man.
been bleeding for that motherfucking pill place. You bled for the pawn shop. What did the
Damn straight.
Aztecas do? Where are they at? Where are they ever at? I'm not seeing these motherfuckers anywhere, ever. 7 days a week. And why the fuck do they get it over us? Why? Because they've been here since forever? But they ain't here now, cut. And we gonna take it. Straight up. I don't give a fuck. And if it means I gotta shoot whoever I gotta shoot, then so be it. But I'll tell you something right now, the Misfits will be here today, they'll be here tomorrow, they'll be here next month, they'll be here 6 months from now, they're gonna be here a year from now. And we gonna remember this day when I said that I'm gonna take over the motherfucking Aztecas. We ain't becoming no Azteca. We worked too hard for that. I ain't downgrading from nothing. Cause that's a motherfucking downgrade. That's disrespect on our name. We out on the streets putting in work. Them motherfuckers are sleeping. They got cousins in the streets. Where the fuck are the OGs at? They ain't OGs anymore, cuz. They dead. And if they ain't dead, they about to be dead. Period.
God damn. Well, like I said, I ain't got no beef with that. I think motherfuckers laugh about OTT. They don't know what's up. In my fucking opinion, I like OTT, man.
Hell yeah, appreciate
I think you should do what you gotta do, baby. Fucking bust that ass. My only thing again,
New
I'm gonna say this
subscribers,
because it's good. Southside is Southside. No matter how old they are, no matter how many years they stay. My opinion, again, you gotta stay in. Well, don't fucking chain your fucking self to
I know
chain.
what you
That's not
mean.
I'm saying.
I know what you mean.
Oh,
Our
you know what I'm
priorities
saying,
down
though.
here, kid.
Yeah, there we go. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I'm down, dog. I mean, I can get to. I love Antonio. I got no problem with Tom and all that shit.
Where are
they
they?
beef is they beef.
Where are they?
They beef is they.
Where
I
are
don't
they?
know.
I don't see them.
I don't know.
I ain't even
But
seeing
like
the
I
color
said,
blue, kid.
OTT, when it comes to taking over Southside, an area in Southside, though, and trying to claim someplace in Southside, I think the most respected way to do it is to do it the way you doing it, and to let people know that you're doing it. Let every other gang know that, yo, you're about to take over the Azteca way.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be your block. You're gonna buy property. You're gonna do all that.
I'm seeing
that
red.
way, motherfuckers ain't surprised. Oh,
I'm seeing red.
I'm seeing.
Were you buying alcohol in there?
Hey, Speedy. When you get time.
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
I'm doing
What's
great.
up?
Yo, when you get some time, I'd love to have a chat with you.
Yeah, no problem, man. I'm just gonna repair my car. Where do you wanna meet?
I can meet you down at the barrio.
If you guys bored and shit, I don't wanna get shit. We can meet at strip club here, right?
All right, yeah, let's do it. Yep.
Here by the train track.
All right, I'm gonna meet up with Speedy right now and have a conversation, guys. I'm gonna be MIA for a few.
All right, whereabouts are you? Which street? So I can head over that way if it's going for more. I just pulled the front.
All right, hey, listen. I'm going to be on channel 178.8. If you see Aztecas or you're in any type of trouble, I want you to jump over that and let me know, okay?
Yeah.
I need a piss. Be right back. Oh. I gotta go on my head for 60 seconds. I'll be right back.
Yeah. No problem. Hello? Hey, what's up, Dimitri? How you doing, my friend? Yeah, I'm good. I just wanted to, say like hi, say what's up, you know what I mean? You Gucci? You chilling? You grilling?
What's going on around here?
Hey, what's up? Who are you?
Who are you?
Me?
Yeah, who are you?
No, who are you?
No, who are you?
Okay, no problem, I tell you. Are you Judgy?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Judgy? How you doing? You
What's
good
going
or
on?
what?
I'm just over here. I was about to grab a titty and then I saw y'all put it up.
Titty, I think this place been open like 5 years, right?
Nah, but you never been inside. What do you mean you ain't never been inside?
Like, I've never been inside.
Brother, you gotta see, look here. Oh, I gotta slide over to the other goddamn side. Brother, it's a good place to relax, baby. You don't never use this place to come through, chill, and relax if you ain't got no joints. Yeah. Yeah, brother. Come up over here and go grab a titty and relax and everything, baby. Yeah, I got you. Who this here?
Chillin', grillin'.
Hey, it's
Boy,
OTT.
Oh, why you got that skull mask on? Halloween early for you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't look like me without it, you know?
Oh, okay.
Is his business hat?
Exactly,
Mask.
exactly.
Oh,
What?
okay.
Is it a hat or a mask?
It's a
Like,
mask. It's a mask.
Wait, it does.
All right.
It actually is like
Yeah, it kind of looks like a
it?
hat.
like hat and mask like glued together. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it does.
Job
Okay,
well going
Judgy,
over here.
we love you, man. Go get your dick wet. We're just gonna talk some business behind
You
it.
want to
Okay?
talk business? All right, we
Yeah.
gonna talk
Business.
business, baby.
Hell yeah, you enjoy yourself, Judgy.
I like that judge.
Yeah, I like him too. He's a really nice guy, man. How you doing, Antonio Gucci?
I'm doing great. Doing
All
very
right.
good, actually.
Hey, that's good to hear, man. Good to hear.
So, I basically wanted to go to the leaders of every gang here in the South,
Oi.
and I wanted to have a quick conversation.
Oi?
So, I know that you heard about this before when I proposed to the Aztecas to merge with the Misfits, and it basically almost happened.
Yeah?
I think there was one OG that, typically isn't in the city that was not a fan of the idea, which kind of held them back, and they ultimately decided not to do it. Now, when that happened, I basically took over the Pixie House and started taxing that since, and no one's contested me with it. Everyone's just kind of went along with it. It's been great. It's been fine. Now, the thing is the Aztecas continue to go on as they normally do. Well, for a long time now, ever since that non-merger happened, I was been trying to get Violet to leave the Aztecas and join the Misfits, but in a way that I never told her to turn her back on them. I basically was there for her when they weren't around, when she complained about how shit is being ran and things like that. I was basically a shoulder to cry on, someone to listen to, basically just trying to groom her to potentially want to leave and join the Misfits, because to be honest, I'm kind of attracted to her, and, she's in the city a lot. She got a lot of heart.
Yeah.
She was,
She's a good girl.
yeah, I mean, she's a little wild and stuff like that, but she was the only one that is dedicated in the Aztecas, so I see a lot of value within that.
Yeah?
So, with that being said, the other day when you ran up on her at the Benny's and you shot her up, I don't know if you were in that car, but it was a bunch of Vagos.
I didn't, but yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay?
She got really pissed off at me because I didn't help her. Now, we kind of squashed our shit. It is what it is. And at the end of the day, I'm not about to call ambulances for her. I'm not about to call the police for her. She dug her own grave. That's her own battle. And I'm not about to interfere in that shit. Well, she didn't like that at all. And basically, she started talking mad shit about me behind my back to many people. She started telling me that, I'm all talk and I never showed her any, she's just going on and on and on. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Even though I gave her ample amount, anyway, it is what it is. Don't get me worked up. But essentially, what she did at that point is she went after Hutch, his bike was leaking. She tried to blow up his bike, fucked that up, and ended up blowing up one of our members of the Misfits, who at the time was a prospect. And I basically at that point said that enough's enough. So we rolled up on her and her crew. We gunned them down. Today, we took her. We gunned her down. I told her pretty much everything I needed to tell her, and I also told her this. And I also told Ghost this, and now I'm telling you this. And I just want to be upfront about it with you.
Yeah.
The Aztecas, I'm finishing them. They're done. I am going to take their territory. I'm taking the pawn. I'm not taxing the pawn. The pawn is going to be free. If they come near it, they die. If they come on the street, they die. And I'm going to keep doing it until they're no more. They hold way too much territory. They hold way too much. They have too much value down here for them to never be around. We don't see them. They don't hold down their pawn. They don't hold down the street. The OGs of the Aztecas, all they do is send emails. I want to be sent a message via bullets. And if they don't want to be in the city, if they don't want to hold down their block, they want to talk shit behind my back, they want to start with us. I gave them a chance to do a merger. They fucked that up because of people that don't come around all that often. They fucked up, and I'm taking what they have. And I want to just make it clear, Speedy, that when I do officially take over the Azteca territory, we will become a Southside gang. We aren't just going to hold it down. We're going to live there. We're going to hold the block.
And that's what's up. Okay, Autotune, let me give you... I respect what you do, okay, for that. Listen, if somebody wants to come in the south side, right, and just, do whatever and then leave south side, for me, that's like, whatever, you know what I mean? Like, just leave, you know what I mean? But you want to come here. You want to move here. You want to put your feet on the ground and say, bitch, I fucking live here. I respect that shit, right?
Appreciate
But
that.
for me, that's what respect is all about, you know what I mean? You put your foot to the ground and you say, you know what, fuck you, world. I'm going to take what is mine, you know what I mean? And that's what's up. But, also, when it comes to Aztecas, I don't take sides on this, it's not my matter. But yeah, I was the one who gave, kind of like, you remember the punch up to Aztecas? But the reason I did it, I'm kind of surprised. And I agree with you, man, because when I gave the keys to Aztecas, I said, here is the key to the pawn shop. They were like, couple, 5, 6 people around for 2-3 days, right? So I was like, oh shit, they're gonna actually hold it down. Now that it's easier to get in the city, I still don't see them, so that means they're just lazy. And for me, if you listen, you cannot lie. Listen, you see Mario? He doesn't got a special train, Mario is a normal trainer, right? Just like, many of you boys. But you see Mario working his butt every day here, you know what I mean?
All the time.
He's here fucking, exactly, man. So if they, there is no excuse. That means you're just lazy and you just want shit handed to you. Guess what? That's not how the South Side works. And you know this and I know this. I have never got anything for free. I always fight for it. And that's why I respect, that you fight for it. And to be honest, you want a little tip? Once you take over the Azteca turf, you can probably take over the trap house across the street, the one Lean Boys and Purple one too, because it's in your territory in that sense.
That's part of the plan,
Closest
Speedy.
to you.
That's part of the plan.
Hell yeah. For us, I don't want to interfere with you guys, what you guys doing, but for us, we want to take the trap house behind the Oxy, the one in the middle. You know what I mean? It's not in Aztecas, but it's close to it. But just so you know, that's the one we will be holding down, and we will not be we won't be pushing into anybody's territory. We will just be around that. That's it.
Sounds
good.
good.
Don't get me wrong, dude. I wish I could hold down something as Vagos in Vagos turf, but
it's not there.
We never got
it's
there.
fine. It's fine.
It's never
It's a technicality,
there,
Speedy.
Yeah. So, we always got to be the attackers. We can never be a defender, you know what I mean?
I feel you. I feel you.
So, yeah. But hell yeah, man, I like it. And I wish you the best of luck. And to be honest, I think if you push them hard enough, they will forcefully join you, because they got no choice, you know
They
what I
have
mean?
no choice. And if they do, it's going to be under the Misfit banner. The Aztecas die. They just,
Yes.
they're never around. That is gone. It is over.
War is my business, and if you guys need weaponry again for war, I am a connect. So call me up. I hook you guys up, alright?
Sounds good to me, Speedy. I just wanted to let the leaders know,
Of
that we
course.
coming, and it's not going to be this thing of, OTT and the Misfits are coming down for a week. This is it. We're putting
Like, you
our
guys
foot
coming
down, and that's
to
it.
stay.
That's it.
Exactly. Yeah, I hope so, man. I don't know. Like I say, if you can't get the houses there, maybe set up a tent. You know what I mean?
Well, I actually do own an apartment right across the street from the barrio, which is pretty much in the Azteca territory. But on top of that, I spoke to Ghost. Ghost said I need to speak to a real estate and then go from there. And I might be able to see when they're getting foreclosed on, see if there's any houses
Yeah.
available,
Okay.
and maybe pay a little extra.
Here is the thing. Here is my tip. Do not speak to Payne.
Okay.
Everybody else. So Payne, listen. Payne used to do this type of stuff, but if you mention anything about gang territory takeover, Payne going to probably close all your houses and kick you.
Got you.
In the face.
Got you.
Because he's like the Purple and the Lean Boys ward have you know what I mean? Like he put him in a corner where one of them is like, you sell this, I kill you, and the other guy is like, you don't sell it, I kill you. He's like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like he's just stuck.
Well, the good news
So-
is for Mr. Payne is, there's never any Aztecas around for them to kill Mr.
Exactly,
Payne.
That is true. That is true. I'm just saying.
I know
I'm
what
just
you're saying,
like,
though, good. I know what
so
you're saying.
just speak to Milton or whatever you should
Yeah.
do. With you. I think Payne will most likely just take your ass and say fuck up,
Yeah, I
He's
feel
at
you.
that point,
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. I wish you guys the best of luck, man. And glad to see some actually people. I know you guys are not Aztecas, but at least you guys rock the color closest to them. So
Well, you never know. We might turn into blue flannel.
yeah, why not, man? Hey, look at it like this, man. You guys are misfits, but Aztecas are also a very big name, What stops you from, after taking over their turf, that you guys become the Aztecas. You know what I mean?
I know what you're
the
saying.
real Aztecas.
I know what you're
Speak
saying.
with the Mexican drug lords in the Mexico. You know, get them on your side. You know what I mean? Boom.
I feel you. I feel you.
Yay.
Well, thank
Hell
you for
yeah,
your
man.
time, Speedy. I appreciate
Hey, no
it.
problem, man. We're gonna go clap some bitches, man. We see you.
Hell yeah. Well, you guys beefing with the Russians, huh?
Russians and, Russians and Bolos because of Lean Boys. But to be honest, is us been holding it down against them for weeks because Lean Boys, I don't know where they are.
Where the fuck are the Lean Boys? I'm going to be honest with you, kid. We fucking put them down for a week straight, and we can't see them
Yeah.
anywhere.
I know Buddha is, I know Buddha's cousin is moving and
Oh,
stuff.
wait
I don't know
a
where that's,
second. Can I just check your trunk real quick?
Yeah.
Oh, no, Buddha's not in there. My bad.
Oh, yeah.
Have a good one, Speedy.
You too, guys.
Oh, this is cute. This is cute.
I missed him.
Oh.
We've just been hanging out, talking, catching up.
Mhm.
Talking about, his memories being on the back of the train and how I'm stuck there now.
Hell
Still in the
yeah.
tunnel.
Come on, you lovebirds.
All right.
So, this is what I'm thinking, guys.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Since we are officially going to demolish the Aztecas and take over their turf,
Oh, no, what are you doing?
I think it's time that we go back to our original color. We're gonna go with our checkered blue. Still wear flannel.
That one?
But a blue.
I like blue.
Oh my god, this is great.
I'm so happy. More clothing choices.
Let's see what you guys got here. Let me see what it looks
I
like.
could buy hamburgers or I could change my clothes.
This is my original attire, by the way.
I like it. I like it too.
So let's see if we can get the exact same shirt, but in a blue. Ooh, I just saw it, Doug. Oh my God, yes. Is there
is it undershirt?
Is that the only blue? Let's see what our options are. That's it.
Yeah, it's pretty damn close. Yours is
Hell
a little
yeah.
different. So, what do you think, Wally? Mine's on it's on page 29. Page 29 of the catalog. There you go. It looks good with the red hair too.
It does. Oh, that's gonna look way nicer on you, Wally.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, I'm sorry, Doug. Damn.
Hold on, I'm not done. See what overcoat looks good with it, Wow, it's gonna look really good for the Hachu wears the business jacket and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is this one too? Yeah, see? Here we go. Look at that.
There you go. Yeah, that one.
You don't have.
I
your
don't like
jacket
that
on, though.
undershirt though.
Yeah, it's purple. There's no way to get rid of that one.
It's blue for me.
Oh,
It's
what
just
the
a little
fuck did I just do? Oh boy.
Well, yeah. Mr. Chegg?
Yeah.
I feel weird. I don't know how to feel right now.
Fuck it.
Wait, what the fuck?
Oh no. Oh, I can't.
We're moving right now.
You better
Motherfucker.
take advantage of this while it lasts. You own this city.
Wow. I gotta go to sweep. Way to woozers. All right. Ooh, looking snazzy.
Hell yeah.
So this is what I think I'm gonna do. Is I want you guys to save that outfit. Put it in your closet. We're gonna rock our normal outfit for now, and then I'm gonna do a group consensus. All right, because we can do this two ways. We can either make a statement to the Aztecas right away and say, not only are we gonna take your spot, but we're also gonna take our colors back as well. Or we take them out in our tealish color, and then at the end of it, we take it. Or
that's probably the move, yeah.
Yeah, so
go ahead.
Or we take it and then we just keep this color here, but it all depends if the Aztecas keep being the Aztecas. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey, you guys think I should wear the socks with the sandals?
No.
I mean, it's getting colder out.
No.
No.
I mean, at least change the color of the socks.
Oh, can you?
What?
Oh, you can't.
Well, if you can't, then don't do it, because that's terrible.
Damn it.
How dare you guys?
Hey, it's not me, it's him. He's the one getting all, no, like overbearing father.
All right.
So,
those boots.
so what I'll get you guys to do is I'll get you guys to save those outfits, okay? Make sure you save those outfits, and then get back onto your regular outfits for now until I talk to the entire group, and we'll make a group decision.
Heck yeah.
Sounds good to me. Hey, how these boots look?
They actually look nice. That looks good.
Number 24. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, the dark blue looks real nice on dark colors. Doug, I love.
Some people say that doesn't work.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie,
What up?
Doug. The fact that you got a hard hat on you right now actually just
I fucking love it.
that
no
just
shoes.
that just adds to whatever you got going on right now in probably the best possible way.
Well, it's CSA approved. What can I say? Safety first.
You know what's sad, Doug, is you probably need to wear it because, you've been having a few boo-boos.
I hurt myself sometimes. But also, I thought, if I'm pretending to fix the air conditioner on the roof with my wrench, when I pull it out, I'm all like, like that and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Fixing things.
Yeah.
I got the hard hat ready to go for
fantastic.
an alibi. Yep. Also, I thought it looked pretty funny.
Oh, I don't think it looks funny. I think it looks hard as nails.
Oh yeah, it better be. Had a sticker saying it was tested. So.
Though, once you drop that on the ground, it's no good anymore.
I know, right? You got to inspect it. They don't even let you put stickers on them.
Yep. Same with like motorcycle helmets too. Even if it falls above your waist and hits the ground, you got to get that shit retested.
Oh wow, I guess that makes sense. I've seen some of those ones where they're worn right down like a giant jawbreaker almost.
Yep.
On one side from like a slide or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That's scary.
Very scary.
I'm going back to the other boots. Fuck it.
You look great, Wally. Oh.
Wally cares so much about his appearance.
I know.
He's like a woman.
Shut up. God.
I love the
and yet he's wearing like a fucking weeboo mask.
Did you call what'd you just call me?
I mean, I don't know what the fuck that thing is.
You
I don't know what it's from.
That anime looking thing. It's very weeboo-ish.
It's weeaboo.
Oh, okay. Whoa.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh.
How dare you?
A motherfucking weeaboo. A motherfucking weeaboo.
And you know what? We say weeb for short, okay?
All right, we.
There we go. Now, I need glasses.
Yeah, you did.
Can't tell if I got the right ones. Whatever. All right, boys. I'm done.
I can kind of see the side of the frame.
There you go.
All right.
Let's go save these bad boys. Looking good, fellas.
Hey, man, you see my new car?
Oh, yeah, look at this thing.
You got the Corvette, huh?
Hell yeah.
I love it.
Tommy recommended it. I wanted something that hard to get shot from behind, the window. Because your head doesn't line up. It doesn't show up in the window in the back. And it's fast, so, yeah.
Very nice. I like it.
I would see.
Hell yeah.
Grab the keys for a second to this thing.
Why? What do you...
The engine's upgraded all the way.
All right, hop in.
And the brakes all the way.
I'll drive her over to your place.
Oh, okay.
We'll go over to Doug's, and you guys can put these outfits away and then get back in your other ones.
Yeah.